1. We have started this topic a few days ago, and then a few questions or few topics are related to the heading of calculus 1. The very previous topic which we have done, that was the volume of solids of revolution. So let us continue the same topic further. How to find out the volume of solids of revolution. We shall continue this topic in the polar form today. And the formula or the name of the topic is volume formulas or formulae for polar equations. The equation is said to be polar equation, which is expressible in terms of r and theta. Theta is the angle of rotation, or r is the radial vector. So whenever the equation is in the form of r and theta, you need to find out the volumes accordingly by using the formulas. And the formulas will be, start with the standard question. We have the question, the curve is this one, r is equal to a into 1 plus cos of theta. The name of this curve is cardioid. This is the name of the curve, cardioid, and its shape is a standard. This is the standard shape of this curve. Plot this curve on your copy. This is the curve we have, and this is the horizontal axis, and at this point, name this point as A, and this point as O. At this point, theta is 0, and we move from this side to this side, along this side, and at this point, theta is equal to 180 degree. This is a standard if the equation is this. But if the equation is in this, there are two types of cardioid. R is equal to A into 1 plus cos theta, and R is equal to A into 1 minus cos of theta. Now, in this case, the figure will change. So we have to proceed the question according to the statement of the question. So you must know the difference between left cardioid or right cardioid. This is actually left given to us, and this is a right cardioid, and its shape will be just the reverse of this, and you have to plot it. This will be the shape of this curve. This will be on right hand side. This is again theta is 0, and this is again theta is equal to 5, and this is the vertical axis. And for this equation we have this shape. So if the question comes for this equation, you will have this shape. Always remember the difference between two cardioids. Now the question is to find the volume of this figure, and you have to find out the volume of left cardioid. This is actually left cardioid, and this is your right cardioid. So for finding out the volume, it is clear that the theta varies from 0 to pi, and the equation is in polar form. Just see, r is there, theta is there. So if the equation is in terms of r and theta, then the equation is said to be in polar form. So this is 0 to pi, and the standard formula is this one, 2 by 3 pi r cube sine theta d theta. This is the standard formula we have. And when we have, this is the formula for finding out the volume when the revolution about the initial line is there. When the revolution about the initial line is there, always remember, only change. It means for this cardioid also, the formula will be same. But when they say that you have to revolve the cardioid about vertical axis, then the formula will change. That will be 2 by 3 pi r cube into cos of theta d theta. So the only change is there is a sine theta, and here will be cos of theta. So always remember the difference between these two formulas. This is the formula for volume when the revolution is about the vertical axis or perpendicular to the horizontal line or initial line, because x-axis is said to be the initial line in this case. Always remember this word, initial line. So you just need to put the values now. This is the 0 to pi. This is 2 by 3 pi is there. You can substitute the value of r, that is a cube into 1 plus cos of theta cube into sine of theta d theta. A cube is also constant. So 2 by 3 pi a cube. Now this is can be written as 1 plus cos of theta raised to power 3 into sine of theta d theta. And you know that the derivative of cos is minus sine. So adjust this negative sign here by taking extra negative sign, so that we can find out its integration. State formula will be used, and that will be 1 plus cos theta whole power 4 upon 4 within the limits 0 to pi. So this is the formula. For applying this formula, we have used extra negative sign here, and we have multiplied here with the negative sign, and we have adjusted the negative sign here also. So you just substitute the upper limit. 1 by 4 can be taken out. For upper limit, 1 plus cos pi. Cos pi is negative 1. So negative 1 4 raised to power 4, that will be 1 plus cos of 0 is 1, that is 2 raised to power 4. This will give you 0, and this is a 2 raised to power 4. 2 raised to power 4 is a 16. So that 16 will be adjusted with this. That will be 4 pi a cube over 3. I think so. Sorry, that will be 8, not 4. Because 16 will be cancelled with this 4. Extra 4 will be multiplied with this 2. 4 twos are 8. So minus minus will be plus. So this is the volume of this solid of revolution, cardioid. And these are your question of left cardioid when you revolve it about the initial line. So we may have one more question like this, and the question is, this is the question: show that if the area lying with the cardioid, this is r is equal to 2a into 1 plus cos of theta, and without the parabola, and the parabola is this one, r into 1 plus cos of theta is equal to 2a. This is the equation of a parabola actually, and this is your left hand parabola. Remember, this equation is in polar form, r and theta. But you have studied parabola in Cartesian form, x and y. Your equation was y square is equal to minus x. And by using x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sine theta in this, you can do like this. This is r square sine square theta minus 4a into r cos of theta. R will be cancelled with a single r, and it can be written like this. That will be r single r will be cancelled with this r, so you will have r into sine square, and sine square you know that is 1 minus cos square, and that is minus 4a into cos of theta. So you can apply the formula and get that is r into 1 plus cos of theta into 1 minus cos of theta, and that will be minus of 4a into cos of theta. And you can use the formula of cos of cos theta also, and convert it into this form. And by doing so, that is sine square theta is there. Okay, cos 2 theta formula can be applied. Cos 2 theta is 1 minus 2 sine square theta. This is the formula of cos 2 theta. And we have another formula of cos theta, that is 2 cos square theta minus 1. This is also the formula we have. So you can apply the formula whichever it is applicable and convert the equation into this form by using the polar coordinates. So apply that and convert it into this form. But you must remember, this is a standard equation of a left-handed parabola. And your shape of a left-handed parabola is like this on the left-hand side. And you also know this is a positive sign, so left cardioid is there. So left cardioid shape, we have just done the question related to that. This will be like this. Please use pencil while you are drawing these figures so that you can alter the figure whenever it is required. So this is your left cardioid. Shape is not in a good position, but you try with the pencil on your notebook so that you can plot it in a good way. This is initial line, and this point is A, and this point you can named. Okay, sorry. The parabola should not touch here. This cross intersection should not touch. So little change will be there because it cannot meet at the point. So the shape should like be this, like plot this again. So this is the cardioid, and your parabola will move from this point because it will not move meet here. And what is this point? You know that this is theta is equal to pi, and O point is there. Now you have to find out when it revolves about the initial line, the volume generated by these two figures. And clearly the cross intersection volume is this. So you can subtract this and the remaining volume you need to find out. This volume you will find. Draw these straight lines so that you can understand what volume you want to find. Now, let us, because you have to revolve about the initial line, and clearly the formula will be, it is clear, that is 2 by 3 pi. Now, R is important here because R is involved in these two equations, this equation and this equation. So, yesterday we have done the formula like this. In place of R cube, you will write down R1 cube minus RT cube because this is the cross intersection of these two figures, cardioid and parabola. And when you revolve about initial line, here comes the sine of theta. And when you revolve about a line perpendicular to initial line, then here comes cos of theta. What about the limits of integration? Because this is come from this point to this. So at this point, you will see like that theta varies from 0 to 90 degree. So this will be the limits of integration. So 2 by 3 constant, pi is constant, 0 to pi by 2. Now you can substitute the values of these clearly. You must know which one will be bigger, which radial vector will be bigger, R1 or R2. You can use one for this equation number 1 and one for second equation number 2. So because cardioid is a larger figure and it is a solid, so you must use R1 for that. So R1 cube mean 2a cube into 1 plus cos of theta cube. And R2 cube mean, from this you can find out 2a over 1 plus cos of theta whole cube into sine theta d theta. So this is the way by which you can write down the terms. Now this is 2a cube, and the 2 cube is 8, and 8 twos are 16. Pi a cube is there because this will be common from these two terms, and this is 0 to pi by 2, and this is a 1 plus cos of theta whole cube into sine of theta d theta. This one you can take it inside and separate this integral 0 to pi by 2, 1 plus cos theta raised to power minus 3 sine theta d theta. As we have used the integration formula in the previous question, here it is a cos of theta, and derivative of a cos of theta is minus sine theta. So its integration will be 1 plus cos theta raised to power 4 over 4. But here it is not a negative term. So you can write on extra negative sign here just to adjust that negative sign. And here also 1 plus cos theta raised to power minus 2 over minus 2. Minus 2 this one, and 1 minus 2 will be for this, because here should be negative sine theta, but it is positive sine theta. So that minus will be written here also. So 0 to pi by 2. Now you can substitute the limits, and let us see. That is 16 pi a cube over 3 for upper limit. Cos pi by 2 is 0. So 1 raised to power 4 is 1. So minus 1 by 4 is there, and it should be plus. Cos 0 is 1, and that will be 1 by 4. I think it will be cancelled. Now minus minus minus, that will be minus. And substitute the limits now. That is cos of pi by 2, 0. That will be 1. And what it should be when you integrate it, when you substitute the value here, it come out to be this one. When you substitute 0 here, 1 plus 0, okay, little mistake is there. When you substitute a lower limit here, just see, cos of 0 is 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2, and 2 raised to power 4 is not 1 by 4, that is 60. Please make correction here. This is written wrong. So it should not be like this. It should be minus 1 by 4 plus. This is 2 power 4 is 16 upon 4 is there. And this will come out to be 4. And similar will be here. This is 0. That come out to be 1 minus 2 power 2. That will be 4. So ultimately, what it should be, this come out to be, this is minus 1 by 4 is there. Okay. This comes out to 4 4s are 16 minus 1, 15. Okay. Let us solve it. 2 by 3 pi a cube. Now what it come out to be 16 minus 1, 15 over 4, and this will be minus 4 minus 1, 3 by 4 it come out to be. Now this come out of 16 by 3 pi a cube. 15 minus 3, 12 over 4. This come out to be 3. So 3 will be cancelled. 16 pi a cube. Probably it should be. But you must verify it before proceeding further. You must recheck it. So let us recheck once more. so that we can clarify whether we are getting the right value or not. Now you can substitute the limits here. It is a negative term. When you substitute cos pi by 2, this come out to be 0. Okay, this is a minus 1 by 4. Then there should be plus sign. And what it should be? It should be cos of 0. 2 raised to power 4 is 16. And that should be 16 over 4. Okay. And what it come out to be? Minus, this is 2. And 2 is there. When you substitute 0 here, you will get 2 and this will get 8. This 2 is missing. Just see. When you substitute 0 here, cos 0 is 1 and 1 plus 1 is 2. And in that case, there should be 2 over 2 raised to power 2 is there in the denominator 4 and 4 2s are 8 will be there. Now I think so it is clear now, and there will be a little change, and this is okay. And what about this? The LCM will be 8 and this should be 4 minus 1. That should be 3 by 8, not 4. So this should be 8 is there. Now LCM will change here. This is 8 and that will be 30 and that will be 3. So this will be cancelled. 8 2s are and 3 will be cancelled with 20. I think it is 18 pi a cube. Now it is correct. Now the correct value of the volume of integration is 18 pi a cube. Is it clear to you?
Clear, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
बेटे वॉल्यूम कम क्यों आ रहा है? आप थोड़ा लाउड बोलिए.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
बोलिए.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear now? हेलो.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
हाँ, ये वो लिमिट्स सब्स्टिट्यूट करते वक्त थोड़ा सा मिस्टेक हो गया था. आप दोबारा से जब आप करेंगे इसको दोबारा रीचेक कर लीजिएगा. वैसे अब ठीक है. It is good. There is no mistake left here. So you have substituted the limits and getting this. This is the volume of solids of revolution. देखिए एक पैराबोला है हमारे पास. पैराबोला और कार्डियाइड आपस में इंटरसेक्ट कर रहे हैं. ये पैराबोला है पोलर फॉर्म में, ये कार्डियाइड है पोलर फॉर्म में, तो वो इंटरसेक्ट कर रहे हैं. तो लिमिट्स ऑफ इंटीग्रेशन बिकॉज this will not be counted now 0 to pi. This will be 0 to pi by 2 because this will be the meeting point at 90 degree. So that is why we are taking this 0 to pi by 2. So this is the intersection of these two curves, cardioid and parabola, and got the volume of solids of revolution. Now, ये दो तो थे जैसे लास्ट एक्सरसाइज में करा, वो वॉल्यूम ऑफ सॉलिड ऑफ रेवोल्यूशन था कार्टेशियन में, एक्स और वाई में जब इक्वेशन है. आज हमने करा जब आर और थीटा में इक्वेशन है. ना अब वॉल्यूम के बाद आ जाते हैं सरफेस पर. सरफेस मीन सरफेस एरिया. So let us come to that. How to find out the surface area? So the straightway we shall use the question and find out the surface area. Find the surface area of the solid generated by the revolution of the ellipse. X square plus 4y square is equal to 16 about its major axis. You know that this is the shape of the ellipse, and this is the x-axis, this is the major axis, this is the minor axis. So this is the major axis. So you have to revolve it about its major axis. But before this, what is the required surface area? How to find out? Required surface area when you revolve it, and when you revolve it about the y-axis, when you revolve it about the y-axis, this come out to be 2 pi x ds, and limits of y will be there. Suppose it is y from a to b. ये है about y-axis फार्मूला। और अगर आपने निकालना है सरफेस एरिया व्हेन यू रिवॉल्व अबाउट एक्स एक्सिस, तो बस 2 पाई y आ जाएगा और लिमिट्स x की आ जाएंगी। बस दोनों में से एक ही फार्मूला लगेगा, तो अब दोनों में से एक ही फार्मूला लगा देना है जौन सा हमें चाहिए। लेकिन क्वेश्चन इज ये ds क्या है? ds निकालने के लिए भी हमारे पास फॉर्मूला है, ds इज इक्वल टू ds ओवर dx इज इक्वल टू 1 प्लस dy बाय dx होल स्क्वायर। ये इसका फॉर्मूला है, रिमेंबर। So you will use this formula for finding out ds. Now, which is the formula we have, because you have to revolve it about major axis. Major you have to revolve it about major axis mean x-axis, and you have to use this formula, this one. So the surface area in this question will be calculated by using this formula. But what is the ds? ds के लिए we require dy by dx, और dy by dx के लिए हमें क्या चाहिए? एलिप्स को y में चाहिए। तो आप क्या करो, write down the ellipse in this form. So that will be y square is equal to 16 minus x square over 4. This is your y square. And write down y is equal to plus minus 1 by 2 under root of 16 minus x square. Square root कर दिया. Now find out dy by dx, because we require dy by dx here. So find out dy by dx, that is 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 16 minus x square raised to power minus 1 by 2 into minus 2x. 2 will be cancelled with this. So what it come out to be, that is minus x over 2 square root of 16 minus x square. So this is your value of dy by dx. Now you can substitute here. ds by dx is equal to under root 1 substitute the value here. dy by dx square mean this come out to be x square over 4 into 16 minus x square. Now simplify it. It come out to be 64. That is the 64 minus 4x square plus x square minus 3x square over 4 into 16 minus x square. ये वैल्यू आ जाती है इसको सॉर्ट आउट करके. Now the question is, you have to use the formula surface area about major axis. Major axis you know that कौन सी होती है? On axis y is always 0, so x square is equal to 16, x equal to plus minus 4. So the limits comes out to be 0 to 4 2 times. Why? Because we shall take in the positive quadrant. You just see the figure. This is the figure we have. You have to revolve about this axis. From about this axis, when you revolve, it will revolve like this, just like this. ऐसे रिवॉल्व करता जाएगा. अब इसमें हमारे पास जो ऊपर वाला वॉल्यूम है वो आएगा, उसी का डबल करना है. So for this volume, what do you have to do? You will find out the volume in this quadrant, positive quadrant, and twice that. Make twice of that. So now you can substitute the values and get the integration. That is 2 times 0 to 4, 2 pi y is there. And what is the value of y? We have just calculated the value of y. That is 16 minus x square root over 2. This is your value of y. Positive value we shall always take. And ds over dx will be this one. That is under root 64 minus 3x square over 4 into 16 minus x square into dx. So the values have been substituted. Now you can integrate it. Now this is the task you have. You will integrate, and this value will clearly cancel with the denominator value, and this 2 will be cancelled with this 2, and this 2 will be cancelled with this 2. This is not 4, this is 2, because square root is there. So that will be cancelled. 0 to 4 under root of 64 minus 3x square dx. Now you need to integrate this value. 3 can be taken common, root 3 pi 0 to 4, and it can be written like this.
सर आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है.
This is the formula. हेलो,
यस
Yes,
सर
sir.
अब आ रही है.
आ रही है आवाज?
अब सर आ रही.
अब सर आ रही
बोलिए
है
एक बार,
आ रही
बोलिए।
है सर
सर
Yes,
आ
sir.
रही है. Yes,
आ रही है
sir.
सर
अपना भी स्पीकर ऑन रखिए बेटे। ये कैंसिल हो गया, ठीक है? हेलो,
यस सर.
ये टर्म्स कैंसिल हो गई
Yes, sir.
सारी की सारी, सिर्फ इतना बच गया। और ये +2 में फॉर्मूला याद है कुछ थोड़ा सा?
यस सर याद है सर
हाँ, ये आई थिंक x अंडर रूट ए स्क्वायर माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर ओवर 2, प्रोबेबली यहाँ पर a/2 होता है या a होता है, ये थोड़ा सा क्लैरिफाई कर लीजिएगा। If I am not wrong, it should be this should be a square. I think so. This should be a square or a. Please check it before applying. रिमेनिंग फॉर्मूला ठीक है, आपने ये फॉर्मूला लगा देना यहां पर और लिमिट्स पुट कर देना। ओके
सर.
हाँ, इस फॉर्मूला को लगा करके आप फाइनल का इसका वैल्यू निकाल सकते हैं, डेफिनेट इंटीग्रल का, तो वो वॉल्यूम ऑफ आ जाएगा, सॉलिड ऑफ रेवोल्यूशन। सो दिस इज sorry, not volume, this is the surface area actually. This is the surface area of the ellipse by the revolution. हमारे पास देखिए दो तरह के आते हैं, वॉल्यूम आता है, सरफेस एरिया आता है। जो पहले दो क्लासेस हमने लगाई वो वॉल्यूम्स की थी, इन कार्टेशियन फॉर्म एक्स वाई एंड इन पोलर फॉर्म आर थीटा। ये है सरफेस एरिया इन कार्टेशियन फॉर्म एक्स वाई। सरफेस एरिया फाइंड करने के यही दो फॉर्मूला है, 2 पाई वाई ds और 2 पाई x ds। बस इस बात का ख्याल रखें। ये है, दिस इज अबाउट x एक्सिस एंड दिस इज अबाउट y एक्सिस। ds को आप जब मर्जी इसके नीचे dx x कर लीजिए या dy dy कर लीजिए, वट एवर वी रिक्वायर, so you must do that. Are you listening?
यस
Yes,
सर.
sir.
Yes,
ये
sir.
आप जब मर्जी अकॉर्डिंग टू द नीड इसको, हाँ, इसको आप चेंज कर सकते हैं, इस बात का आप खास ख्याल रखिएगा। अच्छा, एक बात और भी आपने ख्याल रखना है ये हमारे पास कभी ds ओवर dx आएगा फाइंड करने के लिए, दिस वन, ds ओवर dx का ये फार्मूला हो गया ना। तो जब आपने ये
sir.
फार्मूला तो यही लगाना है, आप हर बार ds ओवर dx ही कर लीजिए, फार्मूला चेंज करने की जरूरत ना पड़े आपको, ठीक है। अगर आप उल्टा करते हैं ना, ds ओवर dy वाला भी करते हैं, तो बेटा ds ओवर dy वाले फार्मूला में फिर आपको फार्मूला ये वाला बनेगा, ds ओवर dy इज इक्वल टू √1 प्लस dx ओवर dy होल स्क्वायर। फार्मूला थोड़ा सा बदल गया, अगर यहाँ नीचे y आया तो यहाँ भी y नीचे आएगा, x ऊपर चला गया। जो हमारा फार्मूला मैंने पहले बताया आपको, उसमें एक बार देखिए, दिस वन ds ओवर dx, dy बाय dx वाला है हमने लिखा। तो अगर आप y नीचे करते हैं फिर dx ओवर dy करना पड़ेगा, बस इस बात का ख्याल रखना है। आप वो वाला करो ही ना, आप सीधा यही करते जाओ, ओवर dx करके इंटीग्रेशन विद रिस्पेक्ट टू x कर लीजिए, दैट्स इट। ओके,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
हम लोग नेक्स्ट क्लास में अब करेंगे, हमारा नेक्स्ट लेक्चर 1 बजे आज है।
Yes,
हाँ
sir.
सर।
We
Yes, sir.
shall continue in the next class. We shall continue. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
मैंने वो अपलोड कर दिया, उसको सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए, लिंक को और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए, फिर आपको वीडियोस आते रहेंगे।
Okay, sir.
ओके सर।